So if we have this image, what do we do next? How do we attach it to a tree? So I'm going to demonstrate how to source things from the Swedish National Archives and to bring them to FamilySearch. And so I have found probably really fast way, probably the fastest, I don't know. And what you do is, the first thing you want to do is to go to RecordSeek.com, and then you're going to make sure that your bookmark bar is showing. So like in Chrome, you go there, bookmarks, show bookmark bar. Then there's this thing right here that says drag to the bookmark bar. You drag it up there till you see the plus sign, and you release. And that's all we need to do for now with that. And then everywhere we're at, this is going to stay up there. So that's something you need to do only once. And what you do is you go to a random page and you click on that button right there. And you go to a random page because usually when you come here, the bookmark bar isn't there. So it pulls up this thing right here, and we want to attach it to FamilySearch. Let it load for a second here. Okay, and then you delete everything in the different sections. And then you tag it to the different events. So let's come back here. So this type of record, this is a household examination record. It has his birth right here, has his name, and the titles show what gender they are. So we're going to put the name, the birth, and the gender. And then we give it a title. And this is how I go about adding a title. And there's not a correct way to do it, actually there probably is a correct way to do it, but this is a good enough way to do it. It works for me at least. So I make sure to always include all this information right here. So you want to include the name of the people, the locality, where you're talking about, the farm, parish, and county. The type of event, whether it's a record in a household examination record, whether it's a marriage event, a birth event, death event, whatever. Then you want a date, or the date that the book is, and then the page number, if there is one. And then I also like to include the line number that the people are on in just the notes section. So here I have some examples right here. So we have the name of the person. So that was the first thing. Then the locality here. Here we have this right here. This, that's all one locality. This is the parish, this is the county, this is the village/farm. And then type of event, so it's a birth, is what it is. And the date, it's happening this date, and the page number. And this is how I do ones for marriages. Marriage of so-and-so and so-and-so on a certain date in the place, and then the page number. And so these include all of the information that we need. And here's another one. So-and-so moving out of this place on this day. And there's the page right here. So here's the example for the one that we have, the household examination. And I found that it's easiest to create a generic title for the source. So instead of saying Johann Gustav Carlson in the household examination, and then creating another title, so-and-so, Anna, in the household examination, and then this other child, another child. I create a generic one. You can do it the other way too. So I just put like the household of and then I put the head of the household name. In 1921 to 1935 household examination. So that's what this is right here. Here's the date of the household examination, and here's information as well up here of what the parish name is, and then appears the name of the village / farm, and it's page 1782. And so after we've created this title, so we have this title, I'm going to copy this, and we have this is blank. This is just RecordSeek blank form basically. And so we have it tagged to the different events, and then we paste in the title. So here we have the title created there. And then the URL, so that is found. You're going to scroll down on the right side, and this may be closed, so you may have to open it up. And it is this right here, link. So you copy it, you click that, and it said it's copied, and we paste that there. Citation, here's the citation right here. Copy that, paste that here. And then if you want to put what lines, this is lines 2 through 5, you can put that. And then we go to the next one. And then at this point, I find it's easiest to create all of these people first in FamilySearch before attaching, which makes sense. And so I have gone through and created everyone that I needed to for this image. We have Johan, he's up here, and his wife, and their sons Gustav and Carl. And so after we have it correct in family tree of the relationships, then we just need to copy their ID numbers into right here. So we'll start with Johan. So we can triple click, copy, and paste that right there. Click next, and we can write our reason right here, and then create and attach. There we go. And then don't exit off of this yet. Click attach to another person, and then we attach to the next person. So the next person is the wife. So we copy the information for the wife. And we paste that in here. Next. And yep, this is the same person. So basically 3 windows is what we have open. We have the RecordSeek one, FamilySearch, and the image. We write our reasoning, we create and attach, and then we're going to attach to another person. And we're going to attach it to the son right here. Copy that, paste that in there, create and attach to another person. And so that's why I create a generic title, is so I can just, without having to go back and change the name of it for every single person, I can just kind of streamline it. And you can go back and change it. It doesn't really matter. So then we got Carl. And we paste that here. So after we've done all of that, now we can get rid of that window. And so we can go and see what we did. So let's refresh the page so we can get the cleanest version of what has happened. And we've got our sources down here. Here we go. Right here. This is what we just barely created. And it has the title that we put it in for there, the URL, has the citation, and our notes right there, lines 2 through 5. So then when we click on this, and we say that we allow it to go to a different place, then it opens up right to the image that we wanted. And so this way we can keep all of the things that we found organized into our tree. And And so hopefully that's helpful.